question about the practices with the three brain.
Uh-huh.
I was curious uh, if the practice ever initially creates chaos rather than the calm that everyone keeps talking about.
Um,
Having, um,
chaos. I mean, I haven't had somebody tell me that, but I mean, with anything's possible.
okay,
But you are kind of shifting things around, and it's kind of like a stepping stone to where you start doing this thing where you call it like reconciling like opposites, and you just start doing these like harmonizing practices with things in your body, things in the environment, with some spiritual aspects in your body. Like you just start doing those, and the three brain thing is key. And so like if that's starting to happen, it makes me wonder if maybe doing the part where you're reducing the agitation. Like I do that as maintenance probably at least 1 week out of a month, where I use like spikenard or vetiver or galbanum. I like galbanum for it, by the way. Like galbanum, I inhale on each center, and then when I harmonize all three, I'm inhaling that as well. And it's very soothing, and it makes it easier later on when I'm doing the practice. So I would say maybe just double down on that.
okay.
Yeah, if that is happening, it probably has to do with the nervous system. And it's funny because we were just actually talking about this earlier today. But part of how you like attract and communicate with the environment, and not so much people. I mean, it can be people, but it's just like your environments. Just all the different factors in your environments. It is this balance between the sympathetic and parasympathetic, or fight, flight, and rest and repair. But the manifestation is in the palms of the hands and the soles of your feet. And so there's practices about going through and calming that down that would come later with a three brain practice. And if even if you wanted to do it now, you could just do like hyssop, inhale, awareness on your palms, awareness on the soles of your feet, do that several times, and then go to helichrysum, and then palms and soles of your feet, and then just keep going back and forth. And uh, there is like a significant practice to unwinding the different components of the nervous system in the body. That is a very good way to do like damage control like quickly.
So,
Like I'll give you an example. Like today, like Samantha did something about a week two ago where she wrenched her back really bad. She's doing a bunch of stuff around here, and she'll be doing fine, and then all of a sudden like her back will lock up, and she has a hard time moving. And we put stuff on it, and I did a little healing on her, and it got a little bit better, but she's like, I'm good if I'm just sitting here, but I can't bend down. And I did this thing that we're talking about, but with energy on the hands and the feet. And then I said, how do you feel? And she goes, I feel the same. And then I go, bend over, and she can almost touch her toes. And she was like, well, I haven't been able to do that for a few weeks. But that's just the impact of what the souls and the hands and the nervous system, like there's more going on than we realize with just our normal like kind of medical like information and symptoms and things like this. We're like like an energy circuit that's interacting with a bigger energy circuit, and sometimes you just got to open up some channels.
okay. So I was curious. Part
Mm.
of why I was asking was I was wondering if it was good timing or bad timing when there's a lot of things going on? That's
I would say good timing, because I mean, usually like when I would teach it in corporate setting is we weren't doing it like when things were just all hunky dory. It was usually, okay, we're in the middle of a problem. We have to be able to innovate and get out of this as smartly as we can. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to teach you guys how to do this. You're going to start practicing. We're going to do this right here, right now.
Okay.
And it's how you like kind of walk out of situations, like how you resolve things, and going beyond the sensory mind.
Terrific. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. So I would say jump on it.
Definitely. Thank you.
You're so welcome.